Okay, the theme for this week's Urban and Smith Daily Draw is summer blockbuster movies. So past or present, basically think about those big movies that come out in the summer. And so the one I'm looking forward to the most this summer is Monsters University, which is the sequel to Monsters, Inc. So I'm going to draw one of the main characters from that movie, which is Mike Wazowski, who's basically starting out real light with my pencil here again, per usual, basically a walking head with an eye, and really just a really great character design. So, per usual, just starting out real loose. Basically a walking head and mouth is what Mike Wazowski is. So he's got these legs that just jut out from his basically what I'm trying to say is his head and his body are the same thing. So go in here and just real loose. Make sure I got everything in frame there. Another thing, here's his arm jutting off here. Give myself balls for the I always give myself balls attached to sticks basically for hand position, elbow position. This one, another hand, his eye right there. And again, just a real loose, fun sketch. And I'll give myself placements, making sure that I know that he is rounded. And not only rounded, but that he fills a 3D space. So I'm going to be holding these books. Another reason I stay so loose is it just gives you time to change stuff. See, I think I made that a little too big, so his teeth are rounded, and he just has little indication for hands. Big goofy feet. And these horns that stick off the side of his head. So now I'll go in with pen tool here. And it's going to give him his eye here. And usually, with a little bit of whiteout, I'll just add. That gives a lot of life to the eye there. Bottom ones are keeping them rounded. Another thing with drawing arms here is this forearm is in front, so I want to make sure that I indicate that just by that line there. He's got his hand tucked in. He's wearing a hat, so we'll get the brim of his hat going up there, the underside of his hat. Always checking to make sure that everything is lining up. For example, I'll draw what I call a ghost line, making sure that this arm is a little raised, but I want to make sure that it's coming out at about the same area on the other side there. So get in here and do his So that is basically him. Go back in here and erase some of my underlines. And then it's the inside of his mouth here. Obviously it's pretty dark, except for the teeth, obviously. So with a marker or a pencil, a little too fast there, so just kind of doctor that up. And then gonna just kind of give him a little bit of shadow here. I'll just usually go over one more time, just a quick pass. Again, these are just quick sketches. And maybe one more slight color of shadow. And there is Mike Wazowski from Monsters Inc. and Monsters University for ENS Daily Draw. This week's theme, Summer Blockbusters.